do my flex. Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. I apologize. It's your boy. I'm Christy Dom One. Feel free, hit the subscription button, the notification bell. Share this with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Let's get active in the community and get the channel and get the live streams up. All right, you heard me. If you haven't checked it out yet, I uploaded 2 live streams. One on my review on 10 bodies in the Mexican morgue, and also did a personal live stream about I need with the supporting the channel. All right, support the growth and the development of the channel. I read your guys' comments. You guys want me to do more content. I would love to do more content, but it's kind of hard to do content, a lot of content, particularly the content that you guys want. Because it sounds like to me it's a full-time gig, and if you want me to do it, I told you what you had to do. So go check out those 2 live streams, okay, at your leisure. All right. But anywho, enough about that. We're gonna be talking about, there's a lot of podcasting struggles out there. The struggle is real. All right. It's hard to get these chickens. Right. So I know a little bit about it on a smaller scale, but if you haven't been paying attention, you've been living under a rock. Mav Hoffa is, talking about his issues on his podcast. Adam 22 talking about his issues concerning No Jumper. You have other, you have podcasters that are shutting down for a number of reasons. Numero uno is they cannot financially support these podcasts. And I talked about this briefly on a video as well as on a live stream that it's twofold. It's a twofold issue. If you're only doing podcasts as your content, all right? One, there's an oversaturation when it comes to podcasting, all right? Everyone has a podcast. 2, when you have guests, it's like a regurgitation of the same guests. All right. I think people are tired of a podcast interviewing somebody, and then that person goes to the B podcast, and then they interview, and it's not. There's no variety in podcasting, particularly with interviews. Everyone is copy and pasting what the next one's doing. All right. What's up, Brent? Hello. How you doing? All right. Be sure to hit that like button, Brent. Be sure to share this with your friends, family, and followers, Brent. I appreciate that if you could. All right. So, yeah, it's twofold. It's an oversaturation, and it's the same content night in and night out. What up, Elijah in the building? Elijah is in the building, is in the place. I really do appreciate that. Salute. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit that like button, Elijah. I really do appreciate it if you could. All right. So yeah, there's an oversaturation. Chill guy. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Be sure to hit that like button, that subscription button, and that notification bell, Chris. Chris, the same with you. What's up? What's up? Elijah said, I just did, my friend. All right. Sophie is in the building. Hey, Sophie. All right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscription bell, that notification bell. So let's get back into the issues of everything. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, chill guy. Sophie K, what's up with you? LT, how you doing? How you doing? Is that Lawrence Taylor, the famous linebacker for the New York Giants back in the day? Do I got Lawrence Taylor in the building? LT? Man, you got to let me know. Are you that guy? Are you that guy? All right. Be sure y'all hit that like button, that subscription button, that notification bell. All right. So yeah, there's an oversaturation, and particularly in the podcasting landscape. and everyone is dealing with their issues with podcasting. I don't think, if you're a content creator, I think podcasting as we know it is not going to continue that way. Elijah says, hi, what you up? What you doing, my friend? My friend's birthday is tomorrow. Sophia, what's your friend's birthday? What's their name so we can say happy birthday to them? All right. So we all say happy birthday in the comment section. I will say happy birthday right here. Okay. So yeah, there's an oversaturation, and it's kind of hard to be unique and different in podcasting when you're interviewing the same person and you can't, Sophia, she's laughing. I don't know why she's laughing. Okay. Happy birthday to Sophie. Sophie. Oh, it's Sophie. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you. Woo. All right. So, all right. So yeah, I'm going everywhere. I want to stay focused on this podcasting thing, but yeah. So on a smaller level, I understand some of their pain. Guys, some of you guys have followed me when I did Too Early for This podcast. You can go check out those episodes. I got like over 100 episodes. Go check it out at your leisure. But, even I had to, shut it down. And it's still shut down. Not sure if I'm going to ever bring it back up. But, I just don't think the format of podcasting, it needs to change. It needs to elevate it needs to change with the time. I don't think people are used to 2-hour podcasts, an hour podcast, or if you want to do a full podcast like that, you got to chop it up a bit. Okay. YouTube. Okay. Sophie got the YouTube icon. All right. So yeah, that's the issue with podcasting. You have to get in where you can fit in. It's an oversaturated market. You're interviewing the same people. You're asking the same questions. There's nothing unique about none of these podcasts. Nothing. All right. Now, you're going to have the ones that are different. Like Joe Budden podcast, it's different. Joe Rogan, it's different. $1 Million Worth of Game, as of right now, it's different. Those podcasts will endure the test of time. But like No Jumper, Math Hoffa, a lot of these podcasts, even Club Shay Shay had to, Shannon Sharp is feeling it. He's not making those viral views or those viral clips like he was accustomed to making earlier this year, particularly after that little incident on Instagram Live. All right. What's your favorite color? You're looking at it. It's blue. I love blue. Dallas blue. I love Dallas Cowboy blue. I like navy blue. I like dark blue. I just like blue. I've always been stuck on blue. All right. Don't know when I was stuck on blue. I would say when I was a young bull, I was just stuck on blue. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no affiliation to anything. I just like blue. All right. Can't explain it, but I like blue. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on in the podcast circles. And let me check my phone because I want my phone to overheat. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. So as podcasters, you're going to have to step your game up. You're going to have to change with the times. You're going to have to do other things than just interview guests or just, talk about certain topics and things of that nature. You're going to have to get with the times. You got to get into where you can fit in. Now, there's going to be other podcasts out there that can continue to do what they've been doing. They're going to still get their numbers. But there's a lot of you guys, if you want to eat, particularly in podcasting, you're going to have to switch it up. You have to come up with some original thoughts, original content. So, yeah. So, Attention Podcast, y'all have to, if you're just focusing on podcasting, you're going to have to add more to the arsenal than just podcasting. particularly if you know the struggle is real with your podcast, you know, or you may have to shut it down. There's nothing wrong with shutting it down. Um, and like I said in a video, I don't think what's going on with Sophie. I don't know why your question is trying to load in, and that may be due to me, and that's probably because my phone's starting to heat up because it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna just end it right here. Try to come back later, or try to come back earlier this next week. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I really do appreciate everyone coming by. I really do appreciate everyone that done subscribe. Love from India, anime on edit. Oh, I appreciate that. I got love for you. I got love for everyone down there in India. Message is held for review. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I really do appreciate everyone stopping by. Hit the like button, share with your friends, family, and as well as your followers, and I'll holler at you guys later. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie, man, that's a tough one. Chris, I'm gonna have to get back with you on that one. I'm gonna do a live stream on my favorite movies, my favorite television shows. I like The Dark Knight. Okay, so yeah, let me get back with y'all. Holler at y'all a little bit later. My phone probably heating up because the comments are getting kind of weird. All right, so I can't see some of y'all guys' comments. So I'll get back with you guys later. I'll talk to you guys later. Salute. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Appreciate